Okay, guys, I get it. I get it. New X-Men trailer. Got it. New X-Men trailer. A guy tries to sleep in one time. One time. I finally have a day off. There was no big news. I'm going to do a video later. I wanted to sleep in. I wake up to take a piss, and my cell phone goes off with Facebook and tweets about the new X-Men trailer. Rob, where's your reaction to the new X-Men trailer? Well, I'm doing it now, guys. I am doing it right now. Look, I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm just really tired. You know, I bust my ass all week, and, you know, I wasn't expecting a trailer to come out, you know, this early in the morning. And I wasn't even expecting this movie to even get released this year. I was expecting it to get pushed back to 2025. But regardless, it's out. I'm going to do my reaction to it. So without further ado, God, I hope it don't suck. Let's go. I do really like the costumes. I do.
I'm not giving up on you, Jean. She was my friend.
Can someone please tell me when Mystique became so damn, like, a core center of these damn X-Men? God damn. Please kill her. Jennifer Lawrence don't want to be in these movies anymore anyway. Just kill her.
You're special, Jean. And if you stop fighting that force inside you, to embrace it.
I like that. I like the fact they're in space, or at least in orbit. Do they actually make the Phoenix Force an actual Phoenix Force?
She'll kill us all. Tell me how we fix this, Charles. Tell me what to do. I don't know what to do.
What they don't understand. They fear, and what they fear, we seek to destroy.
Quicksilver's gonna be back in a prominent role, looks like.
I tried to protect her.
I'm scared. When I lose control, bad things happen to people I love.
The girl dies. She's still Jean. We can still help her.
Sometimes you want to believe people as something that they are not.
Jesus Christ.
Every time you realize who they are, it's too late.
Before they get captured by it.
She's coming.
Is that Captain Marvel? No, that's just Jean Grey. Let me try to gather my thoughts here. That's why it's so hard doing reaction videos, because usually I like to watch videos, not react to them, and then come with my thoughts like an hour later. Because let me like collect my thoughts here. But okay. So the first thing I noticed was the first trailer looked very much like X-Men: The Last Stand, like very like almost story beat from story beat the same as X-Men: Last Stand. Where this doesn't look like X-Men: Last Stand, it looks like it has some story beats from X-Men: Last Stand, but this looks like a completely different film. So in essence, like I know, and I also noticed we only saw Mystique in the beginning. I really think that Jean Grey is gonna kill Mystique, which thank God at this point. I can understand her being a prominent character in First Class, and then, you know, since it's Jennifer Lawrence, Days of Future Past, but, like, why is she playing such a huge role in this next series of X-Men movies? Mystique is not that type of character, if you guys follow the comic books. And I'm a fan of Mystique in the comics. I'm a big fan of Mystique in the comics. I think she has a great character design. But at the end of the day, she's just a low-level thief and low-level, you know, comic book villain. But I noticed that we didn't see any more Mystique after that. I think she does die because they're gonna have Phoenix kill some people, and that's what I think is gonna send Eric over the edge to say, "Hey, Charles, we need to put this bitch down. This bitch just killed Jennifer Lawrence. We gotta put this bitch down." And I think that's gonna start the whole feud where, you know, Xavier versus Eric again, and we're gonna run into that whole thing. I don't know. It's kind of crazy because this movie's been in so much trouble. Like, they had to go back and reshoot the entire third act because it wasn't working. This movie was supposed to come out last year, guys. Don't forget about that. It was supposed to come out last summer. It's been a year later, and the movie's and got pushed back again. And so now I think the release date it's at now is going to stay. So just remember that. Like, this movie had a lot of production problems. It got pushed back a couple times. It got pushed back an entire year. So that's insane. But judging on the trailer, I liked what I saw. I like the costume design. I like the fact that it looks like the Phoenix is an actual Phoenix Force, because I was afraid, because in that first trailer, it looked like, oh, it's just another dual personality of Jeans again that Professor X just kind of like, blocked and made it dormant like they did in X-Men Last Stand, and that was loose. And like, I thought that's what was going to happen. And I might be wrong. They might just fix the trailer to make it look like I was wrong. But yeah, it just looked like an X-Men Last Stand movie. This one looks a little different. It looks like they went out in orbit. The Phoenix Force came. Jean dies. They bury her. She comes back. She goes insane on everybody. Kills Mystique. And I don't know. It looks pretty. It looks interesting. It looks good. From what I've seen on this trailer, I'm going to have to watch it a few more times to really try to break this thing down. But at least it doesn't look like X-Men Last Stand like the first one did. So, yeah, maybe that's what the reshoots were for. But that's my thoughts on the X-Men Dark Phoenix trailer number 2. What do you guys think? Be sure to leave your comments in the comment box below. Until next time, as always, I'm Robert Storms, and that's my opinion.